You ever open a new device and just feel, instantly, that it fits you? That's the vibe the moment you power on the Gaming A16. Not flashy for the sake of it, not trying too hard, just confident, fast, and built for someone who actually uses their machine hard every single day. This laptop is for the kind of person who knows they're past the beginner stage. Someone who isn't impressed by weak machines pretending to be good enough. Someone who recognizes real performance the moment they feel it. And before we go deeper, check the current price and stock, because anything with this much balance between power and efficiency tends to disappear fast. Somewhere along the way, you probably hit that moment where your old setup held you back. Maybe your frames dipped during intense fights. Maybe school or work projects started taking twice as long. Maybe multitasking felt like juggling with one hand tied. And you caught yourself thinking, yeah, it's time. You've outgrown the slowdown era. The shift you feel after upgrading is real. It's almost calming. The Intel i7 inside doesn't just speed things up, it removes the tiny frustrations you didn't realize were draining you. Opening apps becomes instant. Switching between games, editing software, and browsers feels seamless. You feel your workflow breathe again. Picture your evenings, diving into a game and actually seeing the clarity of that 165Hz display hit your eyes like clean air. Animations that used to blur now glide. Your reactions start syncing perfectly with what's happening on screen. Or imagine your work sessions, the machine stays steady, cool, and responsive even when you're running heavy tasks back to back. Eventually you stop noticing the specs and start noticing how different your life feels when your laptop propels you forward instead of pulling you back. If you're curious, check the link now. Don't wait for price jumps or stock drops, they always hit when you're least expecting them. Maybe you're still debating. That's normal. Your mind pulls you toward cheaper models, but every time you consider them, something feels off. Because deep down, you know you've reached the level where your gear needs to match your ambition. And here's a surprise, the A16 stays impressively stable under load. You'd assume heat spikes, but the cooling holds up better than expected during long gaming sessions. There's a little pride that comes with owning hardware like this. It feels clean. It feels intentional. It feels like you finally picked something that reflects your standards, not the version of you that compromised, but the version that knows exactly what they're aiming for. You'll feel smoother gameplay that sharpens your instincts, multitasking that keeps your pace, a display that makes everything more immersive, and performance that protects your momentum. The only slight drawbacks are that it's not the thinnest machine out there and the design leans simple, but the strength behind it more than makes up for that. And you can keep comparing forever. Specs, prices, alternatives, but eventually you realize you keep coming back to this one. At some point, you stop circling and choose the laptop you already wanted from the beginning. So go ahead, check the link, see the current deal, and make the upgrade your future self will be genuinely grateful for.